Hi guys, a quick test on the ArcoLinux system that I have here in VirtualBox. There's someone online on our Discord that says there's an issue with ArcoLinux and the ArcoLinux tweak tool. So a quick glance that there is no issue. So we have the XFCE that we've installed. Let's have a look around. Sudo pacman -syyu. We've done already the ArcoLinux spices, so that's an tool that we have on ArcoLinux.info. Anything that does not have our repos, right? ArcoLinux repos. There are three things you need: keys, mirrors, and the pacman.conf needs to know where it all is. So that's done already with the spices tool. You can also do this with the ArcoLinux Nemesis script. Basically, you need to have these lines here, right? If you have these three lines, then as you see, the ArcoLinux tweak tool number 100 comes in. That's the new guy. It's the development, but it doesn't matter at this point of the video because both are the same. The development and the other one are the same. I haven't written a single code for the dev version, so that will be 101. Okay, so let's test it out. ArcoLinux tweak tool. What we've added is the terminal. So terminals here. Install themes for Alacritty. Now the thing is, in a pure Arch thing or anything else Arch based, people make choices. They may choose Terminator. They may choose 20 terminals, right? And people sometimes suggest, why don't you use this one, Kitty, for example, right? Why don't you use Kitty? Well, because we use Alacritty. That's it. And we have here three things that we have here. Termite, we started with Arch Labs and then Arch Merge and ArcoLinux, right? We used to have Termite all the time. Well, the project or the developer ceased to work on it, but it still works. It's beautiful. And we have 30, 40, 50 maybe themes for it. And as long as it works, fine, right? A terminal is a terminal. This one is from XFCE. It's probably going to be installed, right? This is XFCE. But Alacritty is something else. That's something very specific. And so 3 buttons means 3 things to do. Okay. So let's install themes for Alacritty. And he's going to tell you what he's doing after he has done it. Installing Alacritty, ttfhack, ArcoLinux Alacritty, Alacritty themes, base, Alacritty. It has been saved. What does that mean, it has been saved? This is a system with nothing on it. It looks around and says, oh look, there is no Alacritty. I'll put the Alacritty that we have at ArcoLinux on there. If you don't have anything, it kind of crashes. Right? So in this case, we need to write something here. Otherwise, you'll complain and say, Alacritty doesn't work, right? We need to have a configuration. Something similar happens with BSPWM and Awesome and all these tiling window managers. They need to have in here in the .config often something to boot up. Okay, we've taken care of that. And the only thing we can do is, well, probably find it our way in here. Now, there it is, Alacritty. And here we have NeoFetch. Why do I use NeoFetch? Because it explains what you're working on. Terminal, Alacritty. Now, one of the fun things of Alacritty is there is a theme. Well, kinda 200, I think it was. 200 themes to go through, right? And this is arrow down. That's also a nice one. But then there is page down. Now we're at the B, we're at the C, we're at the D still, Ember's dark, and you have a look. Take a look around, decide your coloring, and that will be the coloring that you're gonna use at each boot up. As simple as that. With the arrow is a little bit right. Choices. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. As simple as that. Tokyo night. Okay, Tokyo night. It is. And as simple as that, with every single time I launch Alacritty, I get the same thing. If I do NeoFetch, I'll see the same thing. Et voila. So that's Alacritty. Cool. So many choices. XFCE4-terminal, preferences, colors, presets of XFCE-terminal. Two ways. Either just go to the settings manager and then go to XFCE-terminal settings, and then you need to go to appearance. And now I've done it wrong, which is good, right? This is it. This is what we get standard from XFCE, standard from ArcoLinux. Let's get some more, right? Install themes for XFCE4-terminal. I better close this one, right? And go back in. And we have some more. A few more. Like a lot more. Tempest. Looks like it's gonna be something green. And then we go for system, XFCE, there he is. Neo fetch. Often this helps to show coloring, right? Okay. I wonder. Well, maybe this is okay, right? I don't know. I have no idea what it looks like. The only thing we can deduce is this color. Let's find something else. Alto dark first thing. I wonder if we need to reboot. That's possible as well. Let's see. Yeah, we might be necessary to just reboot here. Okay, close. We'll reboot later if I don't forget. Otherwise, it's set, right? Termite, no drop down. So install themes for Termite. And that's basically what we say. Eh? Use the buttons to install more themes. Then select, maybe this should be in bold, right? Then select your theme. Okay. So in here, nothing in here. Why? Any application, they need to reload whatever they find, right? So restart ATT, there was another button down there to say reload the list, which is basically the same thing, right? And then you have a list, a long list. And we've done some work on it, right? ArcoLinux, it says always, ArcoLinux, apply Termite theme. And then we type, if we find Termite somewhere, system Termite. Ah, yeah. Wow. I can't read it, but there you go. ArcoLinux Pico. Ocean. Bluish kind of thing. All right, difference. And then we should log out to see if XFCE4-terminal has kicked in with whatever color I selected. Everything goes open again. That's the standard XFCE settings on Arch. Done nothing to it. XFCE4-terminal. Neo fetch. That's the greenish kind of thing that we selected. So edit, preferences, colors, load presets, and the guys on ArcoLinux, we've hidden all this border kind of thing. Right mouse click, preferences, colors, load presets, choose another one. All right, so that's it. Everything is working nicely on Arch and no issues. Cheers.